Hello there, Internet! I am your host, J-Man. Welcome you all back to some Let's Play Shadow Hearts. When I left off, we basically encountered and tried to save Yuri. Trying to save Haley's mom, who turned out to be Kodelka, the protagonist of the prequel of this game. And then they found a big discovery that it turns out that the guy that Sir Topham Hatt that we're going after this whole time was not actually Sir Topham Hatt. He turned, not only that, but he turned out to be Alan Smithy. Alan Simon, that guy. Wait, that guy that Alice's dad was trying to look for a couple of years ago. Oof. Yeah, it is not anyone's day this time. Oh yeah, something I found out when I read the old Something Awful Let's Play of this. I found out that with a fake select screen that the actual Topham Hatt had. It was actually in the same way when you were first introduced to Yuri. Ah, so that's why you came to see me. Mr. Topham Hatt. Yeah, I was gonna pretend that he was actually that he was Audrey, and that he was the one that actually wrote everything. Topham. Do you know Kodelka? 10 years ago, those ruins were called the Monestary. In reality, the monastery was a jail for political prisoners with life sentences. In time, the rule as a prison faded away, and the building was bought by a man named Patrick. Then the dreadful incident happened. Dreadful incident? Patrick moved into Nimiton with his beautiful wife, Elaine, and a pair of servants. But one day, some bandits broke into their home and took Elaine's life. Patrick couldn't accept her death and delved into research of black magic. He finally raised her from the dead, but when... Oh god, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. But when returned was not his wife, but a hideous monster! Barbara Streisand! Kodelka defeated that monster and released Elaine's soul. Hey, that story's the same as Jack's at the orphanage. Does that mean Emigre or whatever? The Emigre something or not will have something to do with it? You mean the Emigre document? Patrick's used it extensively in his research! How did Patrick get a hold of the Emigre document? I'm not sure, but I think he brought it from someone. Probably on eBay. What's eBay? I don't know! I'm the only one who knows the bricks for wall of this place. A man had sold in the bag and name was Topham Hatt. Oh, me? But it's actually Cardinal Albert Simon. Maybe he sold the document to Patrick. Albert! Albert Simon! He owed me $5. I see. So you've been concerned these years and to study the deepest laws of the universe. I knew it! He hasn't given it up just yet! We are fighting Albert. You know Cardinal Swayman? Yes, I know him well. He was a student of mine! He was your student? Really? It's true. It was a long time, wasn't it now? I'd say about 300 years before I slept here. It's around the time when he was allowed to follow the Crusaders and fought against the Ottoman Empire.
Of all my disciples, he stood out as the finest. In fact, he was too good. Having come from the lowest and poorest class of society, Albert lifted himself up and applied himself diligently to study so that he could change the world. I saw great promise in him, and I taught him everything I knew. Law, philosophy, science, astronomy, alchemy. But in time he began to question certain contradictions he saw in the world. The ruling classes and the subjected masses. He came to reject a world in which a person's place was determined by his birth, and he lost patience with me when I attempted to moderate his views. In the end, he brought me up on charges before the court of the Vatican. But it was he who the church condemned. Of course! In an age of absolutism, anyone who called for the granting of rights to individual citizens could do nothing but anger the powers that be, whether in the church or the state. Any such person was destined to be condemned as a heretic and locked away forever or tortured to death. The truth is, I knew that he was right. But I also knew that a world in which everyone could live as equals was nothing but a pipe dream. Perhaps it could be achieved in time, as knowledge spread more widely among the people. But for that age, it was an idea much too far ahead of its time.
He plotted revenge because his ideas weren't accepted. Albert changed that after the trial. His cynical smile was made to hide his darkness behind his eyes. Ignoring my advice, he pushed himself to the limit and ended up trapped in the Black Arts. He unsealed forbidden magics and worked to fulfill his dream. The total destruction of society! But I feel I can actually understand how he felt in a way. We can't leave him be. Albert will do something drastic using Kodelka's power. We are stopping him. Sure, Alice, but we don't know where he is. If I am right, he is close! What? I'm sure Kodelka realized what Albert was up to. In that case, he won't have much time. Your story shall be enough. I'm going with shut up, you! We're prepared to fight him, right? Yeah, I don't know how long we'll last at fighting him. We won't give up until we settle this. This teleport isn't complete yet, but the vending machine works fine. Get your aid. I'm sure there's like a Dr. Pepper there or something. What's it, Doctor? Shut up! Coke's overrated. Yeah, just to make sure that I could, Oh! Yeah, I'm a DP kind of guy. Call it DP. Yes, I know the awkward, It's a strange machine. Touch. What the hell? Looks like something... I might keep those. Yeah, so far I don't know who I'm gonna bring to the final battle, but I'm definitely bringing Yuri. And oh yeah, so as I said last time, I bought a copy of Shadow Hearts Covenant off eBay. I actually did some research because, from what I do know, Shadow Hearts Covenant is one of the very few games to PS2 to be that was not sold. That was on 2 discs. And even stranger, nothing from Sony was one of these. And even then, I probably could research, like, all the other multi-disc PS2 games were... Apparently, it's going to arrive tomorrow, hopefully, and I actually did contact the guy who made it. Cheap Prices Done Quick, I think it was called. I actually was surprised to learn that the seller has a YouTube channel with 80,000 subs, which, as I said, caught me off guard because I just randomly expected this. But I was not expecting that, and the guy confirmed that, yeah, it was indeed Covenant. But I won't be doing Covenant right away. But I'm also probably not going to be doing my hiatus either. So you might remember that I actually did a... put out a poll that if I ever reach 100 subs, I'll do a special Let's Play. All these were PS1 games on PS3. And sadly, it ended in a tiebreaker. Thankfully, it ended in a tie. However, as you guys all know, I had the tiebreaker rule. Basically, my tiebreaker rule is the one I see in first. The first one I see will be the one I pick, will be the one I'll play. So, as a consolation prize, I'll be Let's Playing Mega Man Legends. Okay, it's weird, and that's my next Let's Play, but for one, I just want to try and test out PS3 recording footage from my PS3. And yeah, I'm gonna grind for money. I maybe just used the other party members. So that I can have them, like... Yeah, I'm gonna try and just maybe level up Jun a little bit because, good God, I feel bad for the guy. But yeah, I actually found out that, yes, Shadow Heart's Covenant, that Mega Man Legends is a really short game. I'm also really glad that Xenogears didn't win because Xenogears took an entire summer for me to finish when I first played it. Yeah, it took me a whole summer just to finish that game. Yeah, I have a long story. Yeah, I got PS3, so my school had an essay writing contest, and I ended up like winning third place, which wasn't, and I went to some youth leadership forum for about a very early summer. And this was also in my Yu-Gi-Oh phase. And so for that summer, I got a PS3. Like, it was like the last one they had at the store, so it was like a brand new PS3. And I decided to play. So I bought Xenogears digitally. Animer Okami on Wii. I I felt like that I decided to just focus solely on Xenogears for that summer because I mean Xenogears, as I said, is a very, very lengthy title, and I feel like that okay. Whoops. That yeah, so I felt like that. Yeah, because I got Xenogears like a very long game, I decided it would be like very long to do so. I want to like do one game for the summer, and that game was Xenogears. And there was like one instance that I actually ended up like screwing myself over that thankfully I didn't, I was ended up able to reset in time. There's a boss in Xenogears that it wasn't like too hard, but it did frustrate me a lot in high school. I can't remember the name of this fight. Oh yeah, right, Rams. Like we fight him when you're only playing as the guy with the iPad. Bart. Oh yeah, Bart. Bart was his name. Sorry, my memory's a bit off. But Bart, I fought against him. The fight's not fight actually is kind of hard to be extremely underleveled, which I was, and sadly, I couldn't just go back and level grind. No, I had to go back. No, because the opportunity you... Because if you try and leave that room, that's when this boss fight happens. And this isn't like a hopeless boss fight either. No, you have to fight this in order to progress. Thankfully, I was. So I ended up like having to go back, like do the entire game all over again, until thankfully I was leveled up enough to do so. And if you're worried, if you're wondering if I went through all that trouble there, sadly I did not finish the Xenogears before school started. Disappointing, I know. However, it was only off by one day, but it was just enough for me to but it didn't bother me that much. And I was able to finish the game on time. I was still able to finish the game because I was like very close to the end. Yeah, I loved Gears. Yeah, I'm really hoping Square at least re-releases it in the near future. And I have a weird feeling they might. It's a hunch, but a good hunch nonetheless. Lately, Square's been doing a lot of weird ways to promote Xenogears recently. And having it be featured in a lot of their older titles. And most notably, the Chrono Cross remaster. So when Chrono Cross came out, the rumors of the Chrono Cross remaster were happening. Chrono Cross coincidentally crossed over with a Japan-only mobile game. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Epic 7, but that proved that Square had Chrono Cross on its mind. And coincidentally, Final Fantasy coincidentally, Final Fantasy had a bunch of Final Fantasy mobile games did crossover with Xenogears, and not only that, but Theater Rhythm Curtain Call is going to have Xenogears DLC. And then I lost. There's even like another weird history I have with Xenogears is that I actually did own a physical copy at one point. Keyword did. I don't anymore. I bought it at a retro game shop that I usually go to, and they had it. What the store usually did is that they would always keep like the rarer games up front. Now they just keep them like in cases to make sure no one tries to steal them. But here's the real kicker. So when I actually went to buy the game, the guy at the this was all scratched up, and the guy at the register was like, "Are you sure about this?" But I was too naive. It's like, "No, I'm getting nope, sir. I'm fine." And I did play like that night, and I got to up until that cutscene where Ellie was bitching to Faye about him being a coward. Which gave me a lot of signs of, reminded me a lot of like the one scene in Wilderness View when I was having like a severe mental breakdown on camera. Yeah, you might not remember that, how I did that. I was a little too in character, how much it reminded me of my own issues. Yeah, another reason why I want to try and do Let's Playing on the PS3 is because to try and test out recording footage of that. Because for those that don't know, the PS3, at least in my knowledge, is notorious for like being almost impossible to record footage off of. And while I do have in fact, a lot of people do is that they often use an HDMI splitter just to record footage. Which thankfully, I own. 2 exactly. Yeah, I highly doubt I'll be able to get the water demon. Greater demon from the depths of hell. Yeah, summer 2016. Good times, good times. I remember even seeing the Ghostbusters 2016. Which might just be the most unnecessarily controversial thing that ever happened. For those that don't remember, in 2016 there was a Ghostbusters all-female reboot, and basically, there was like a lot of problems with it. A lot of people like really hated it, and there was some bullshit reasons. Like it's like the it's basically like Hogwarts Legacy drama on crack. Because remember, this was around 2016 when politics was happening, and that both politicians got involved, and no one was happy. And this is when, like, if you likes the film, you are being disrespectful to the... You are hating on the source material. But if you did see the film, but if you don't see the film, you're a misogynistic asshole. There was no in between. And it's just like Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, and I really hate the whole like Hogwarts Legacy drama. As for why I mean, again, I think the film was just that, just okay. That was awkwardly concerning. Hopefully that won't happen. Whoa, did I? Holy crap. I missed a lottery ticket. Yeah, how I'll be able to get to use all 3 supers. And as I said, I'm probably not going to be doing the good ending because it's not canon. The director said it's both. But basically, as I'm sure you guys might know by now, the bad ending is canon. As for why I got bored, yeah, what else am I gonna do after this? So, Yeah, first I gotta go back and change my party back to Keith so that I can go back and finish the game. There is like an optional boss because I said there is an optional boss that I really want to fight because this boss ends up being a major character in Shadow Heart's Covenant. Oh yeah, apparently there was like a table thing nearby. And yeah, I gotta check the... Yeah, apparently the guy who let's play this, Dark Id, yeah, he's seemingly like kind of, we have same JRPG stuff. He's played Chrono Cross, Drakengard, I'm Setsuna, Nier. And yeah, it took him like 5 months to do Xenogears, which which is kind of why I'm really glad that Xenogears like wasn't one, because if you're wondering, the one that made the top pick was Symphony of the Night, which is good for my sanity because sorry to keep you waiting. I'll show my last secret that remains in these ruins. This is some raisins. No! Oh yeah, that table right there. That table was actually what the title of Kodelko was. Well, it's a skyscraper anyway. Is there really something here? Keep your eyes open. You'll find out why I reside here. Go on ahead. Why is it place full of ill spirits? Hey, since the eyes bear the curse and chaos that remains in here? Kodoka's power sealed him, but his spirit remains. Makes me shiver when I even think of him. You okay? Yeah, thank you. There's a large pot over there that's used to create a human who shouldn't have existed. Nicki Minaj. An Elaine's body without her soul turned into an inhumane entity. Patrick didn't intend for that. Since ancient times, this place has been called Neem and contains a mysterious power. There are lots of places like that here. Let's see. Such as Easter Island, the civilization of Atlantis, and lost cousins of Mu. All these places were situated on Earth's nerve points. Earth's nerve points? You mean like an acupuncture? That's right. The stars have a strong influence on this location. Unusual power built up here. So this place is special to the planet. It's where a certain something is sealed in the place. Just like I thought, someone opened the door! The door is made to seal the ancient ruins. You've seen this before, haven't you? This seal is the illustration of the soul that is called the Judgment Ring. Those three eyes there describe the motive, action, and outcome. The motive is the consequence of life. Action is the possibility of life. Outcome is the destiny of life. Where captures the soul. This is a common principle that all human lives share. You're following your will to grab your future of your own. Total judgment. At the end of the fall, shall Albert and Kodoka. They will be there without fail. As the first as I go, you must decide if you want to go through that door or not. I top him. Were you really think you got turned back? You're determined by the end of the earth, buddy. Well, right on. Oh, exciting. This makes me feel so alive. Alright, let me go through the door judgment for you. Raisins! He loves raisins. All people like raisins. Ew. I've also been playing a lot of Street Fighter 6. Can't think of the last time I ever played a fighting game that fun. Mauser prototype. Again, why does everything look like literal poop? Oh yeah, he's the leader of Korea. He said he has diarrhea. He's finally back to say Mamma Mia. Oh god, it's gonna be like that one damn temple area. What's that red thing? That's probably important. Oh god, the Americans are here! Dead. Yeah, and I'm really glad that I am not watching the Boar Fest that is Summer Games Fest. Yeah, last year I was like super fucking bored when watching Games Fest last year. Like, so bored, my phone was also dying, like, battery, and I was somewhere else at the time. I couldn't, like, just sit there. Yeah, you know it's bad when the only good thing to come out of that was Goat Simulator 3. A sequel to a goddamn meme game is one of the more hyped up things in your game, at your award, at your E3 ripoff. So because of this, I'm probably not going to be watching Summer Games Fest in the future. Plus, Nintendo won the not E3 season that year. And Nintendo didn't even have anything to announce that year. Technically. Yeah, because it was all third-party focused. Yeah, a port of Persona 4, of Persona 5, had more hype than whatever game was about space. In fact, I even started having a theory that Summer Games Fest was just an excuse for Jeff to show off, like, games that only he and, like, 3 other people are interested in. Like, remember Soul Hackers 2? A game people had interest in, but people were like, it's not Persona! Probably throws all the Epic Games cocksuckery. Yes, I absolutely hate Epic. And still kind of hate Fortnite. Even though I kind of make it as a meme. Come on, that's me, emo boy. Memories broken. There will be blood. Alright, so this might be a good stopping point right now. Like, subscribe, I'll expect some stuff. See ya. I'll be grinding off screen.